Good morning, guys. Welcome to Vic and Vern's Rugby. Yeah, baby, it's that time of the week. It's Friday morning early here in Europe. Obviously, Friday evening there in New Zealand, Australia. Live Super Rugby, and what a game we've got lined up today. Crusaders, reigning champions, against a lot of people's favorite to win this year's championship, the Hurricanes. Big match. Hurricanes need the win to definitely stay number one. Crusaders would like to have the win to keep their hopes of a home quarterfinal alive. A lot of things going on at the Crusaders. Some news coming out of the Crusaders camp there. Let me just make sure I don't have any of my other stuff on loud. There you go. Yeah, look, Crusaders. Super Reefs, his 100th game today. Well done to him. Will Jordan out for the rest of the season, probably for about 6 months. Barrett, he's got back issues. He's going to be out for even longer. Rob Penny, the coach, leaving the Crusaders at the end of the year. Wonder where he's going. The Hurricanes have never. They haven't beaten the Crusaders twice in a season since 2014. So they're looking to do the double there. I got a message here. Well, Phil, we'll start there at the bottom of my banner there. We'll greet everybody there. Good morning from me and Vern, of course. And then I thought, I hope that Google Translator worked well, because that's what I'm using. There you go. I hope that is good. That's supposed to be Maori, and I hope it's good. So anybody that speaks Maorian fluently, let me know. Is Google Translator, did they translate that well? It's basically good morning to everybody. And then, of course, I did another one, because that's just who I am. That's supposed to, let's see if we enjoy the rugby. Good morning, Mo. How are you doing? I'm feeling a lot better this morning. Still not 100%, but 99.9, There you go. Can't complain. The darts was fantastic last night, I heard. There you go. So, guys, there you go. Hi, Vic. Hi, guys. Everybody in this morning. Like to see that. But I'm going to leave that out there for my Maorian friends there. I'm going to put that at the bottom there. I hope somebody gives you some feedback on how it is. Look, we've got about 8 minutes till kickoff, so let's go through the teams. Did see my friend win? I'm very happy for you too, Mo. I watched a little bit of that. I had one eye on the ice hockey last night. Of course, Switzerland getting to the semi-finals. Are we going to become world champions this time around after being in the World Championship final 2 years in a row and losing? But let's start with the Hurricanes. You got Nomea at 1, then your hooker Raymond Tupu, 2, Tyrell Lomax, the other prop at 3. Then your 2 locks, Hugo Plummer and Isaiah Walker-Leeware. Then your loose forwards, Brad Shields, Cooper Flanders, and Azere Polocco. Then, of course, the mustard part of the team, number 9, your halfback, Cam Roygard, for me, the best in the world, with Luku at the moment. Then Callum Harkham at 10, your fly half. Then your 2 wingers at 11 and 14, that is Kini Nahola and Tanila Filimone, to be precise. Then your centers is Yona Rovo and Josh Timu. Doing Glasgow tonight, yes. And then your fullback is Josh Morby. That is your starting lineup for your Hurricanes. Then let's move over to the Crusaders. Crusaders have come on strongly at the end of the season, but they got a little bit of injury worries. There you go. So at prop, you got George Bauer, Cody Taylor, mustard man there at the hooker, Fletcher Newell, the other prop, also been playing very well. Then a very good pairing for the locks there, Antonio Schlafon and Jamie Hanna, the young Jamie Hanna, doing sensationally well. Then your loose forwards, Dominic Gardner, Ethan Blackadder, and Kristen Leo-Willie. He's had a good season as well. Then, this is where it's a mustard as well for the Crusaders. Noah Hotham, or as I would call him, Hot Ham. The man is mustard. And then Revis Rihanna at fly half. Your 2 wings, 11 and 14, is Salvo Reefs, the 100 cap man today, and Chai Fenaki. Your centers, David Havili, who's been sensational, captain, fantastic. I thought he was out of this world last week. He played sensational. They're going to need another big game from him today. And Dallas McLeod partners him in the center. And Johnny McNichol is the fullback for the Crusaders. Yes, no Will Jordan injured. So yeah, that doesn't look good for the New Zealanders either, for the All Blacks for this summer's, or what you would call winter, our summer games. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. You just never freaking know. There you go, guys. That's that. Well, it looks like Scott is going to be out. I think he won't be playing. There you go. Let's have a look at the fixtures. This is the fixtures for the weekend. Crusaders, Hurricanes, our game today. Then after that, it's Reds, Drua. Then Brumbies, Moana tomorrow morning. Chiefs, Blues live on this channel tomorrow with me at 9 o'clock again. And then the Force against the Waratahs. The Highlanders season is over. They can't make the playoffs and they have a bye this week. Let's have a look at the table. What does this all mean? Well, everybody's on 13 games except for the Highlanders. This season is done. Hurricanes, they got that number one spot nailed on. Sorry, I said they didn't. They had the number one spot nailed on. So it's not such an important game for them, but they'd like, obviously, to keep momentum. The Chiefs have got the number 2 spot nailed on. So they've both got a home quarterfinal. And then it starts. Blues, Crusaders, Brumbies, Reds could all still move around. Reds can maximum get to 4 if all things go their way. The Blues, if they win tomorrow against the Chiefs, they can keep that number 3 spot. Crusaders will want to win today and give themselves a little bit of hope, hoping that the Chiefs can do them a favor. Brumbies, Brumbies, Reds, at least we've got 2 Aussies in there, but looks like I think they're going to have a away quarterfinals. I can't see them overtaking the Blues. So I think the Brumbies and the Reds have got away quarterfinals. The question is just, are the Reds playing the Hurricanes or the Brumbies playing the Hurricanes? And the other way around, who's going to play the Chiefs out of those two? That's what I kind of feel that it's going to be. I can see the Crusaders and the Blues. I kind of think it's going to stay like it is here. I think the Hurricanes will have the Reds. I think the Chiefs will have the Brumbies. And then the question is, who's at home? Crusaders or Blues? That'll be the big question. Is it the Crusaders with a home game in Christchurch? Or is it the Blues with a home game? We'll see that. And then, and then maybe is this the last weekend we'll see Moana Pacifica? Big question there. Let's hope somebody with some money comes in there and saves that. It would be a big shame if that happens and they had to leave. And don't forget, if you want to get hold of me, email right on top of my head there. And then, of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. We are 91 short of hitting that 158,000. So please do subscribe. And then, of course, tonight, 8 o'clock, quarterfinals, URC Glasgow Warriors against Connacht. Tomorrow morning, 5 o'clock, Vern's doing Kobe Steelers there with against the Sun Goliath there. Yeah, good stuff. There should be a good game. And then on Sunday morning, we'll do the second semi-final there. And and tomorrow morning as well, the Chiefs against the Blues at 9 o'clock. So it's all out there for you guys. Enjoy it. Just join the channel and we'll see what's happening, man. We will see what's happening. Here we go. This one should get underway any second. Let's put out this. We'll be right back there on a break. That's good. Let me get a sip of water. Oil the vocal cords. Yes, there's DEFCON Rugby at 5, but it's a pre-recorded show today because there's other things going on. But there will be the DEFCON Rugby show at 5 o'clock today, updating you on everything happening in the Super League, Premier League, the Gallagher Premier League, the top 14, the URC playoffs. Good morning, Ronnie. How are you doing? I'm doing a lot better this morning. I'm doing a lot better. There you go. So we're just waiting for them to come back here. There you go. I must have pressed something. All right. There you go. So players are walking out on the field. Big game here today. What am I going for today? I kind of think the Crusaders are going to upset the Warriors, the Hurricanes today. Do I see the Stormers winning tomorrow? Yes, I see the Stormers winning tomorrow. I see the Bulls and the Stormers winning tomorrow. Shai Lumka Karanata. All right. First of all, where are you from, man? And secondly, no, I only commentate on the games. Can't stream them live because they don't allow us to do that. That is the goal. If we can get as big, as some other channels that they let us stream this stuff live, that will be perfect. But we will see, huh? But I'll try to update you as best as I can if you can't watch it on every play, what's happening, all stuff like that. Like I said, there you go. Where are you from, man? Who you support this weekend in the URC? All South African teams, of course. I support them all in the URC, and I'm going for an upset with Connacht against the Warriors tonight. But here the game is about to start, so let me get my clock up and running so that we don't miss a second of play. Put it a little bit louder. Salvary is going to have his 100th game today. What a player he is, and we're up and running, boys. We're up and running. Good kickoff here from the Hurricanes. Good take from the up and under here from Crusaders, and they're straight onto the attack. It's Blackadder trying to drive forward here. He is held up by Raymond Tupu. Here we go. Nothing will go over the top here. See who's going to chase this one. Obviously, they're missing Will Jordan today. Oh, good take here from the Hurricanes. Taken out of bounds. So that's going to be a line out here for the Crusaders, exactly on the halfway line. Cody Taylor will put the ball in here for the Crusaders. But we'll see what happens, man. I am really looking forward to the battle between Hotham and Cam Roygard. I think Hotham, it's going to push one day for a cap for the All Blacks. But now at the moment, it's still the man. He's got to be Cam Roygard. Here we go. Crusaders on the attack over their own 10-meter line. Gets over the halfway line. Beautiful drive there from Captain David Havili. Love him. He was mustard last week. Then Rihanna with a big kick. Oh, nicely knocked back there from the Crusaders. That's Hannah. Gets it out to Johnny McNichol, who has replaced, obviously, the great Will Jordan. Well, penalty over the top here from the Hurricanes. So it is a penalty to the Crusaders. Hotham with the ball there. I give it to Zeba Reeves. Reeves Rihanna, sorry. He kicks. What is he going to... Oh, that's a terrible kick from Rihanna. A terrible kick. Doesn't find touch. Went for too much there. So it's coming back. That is a wasted opportunity from the Crusaders. He knows it. He doesn't look happy. Would have been perfect had it bounced the meter beforehand. So it is line out here for the Hurricanes. Yeah, Vernizel in the house as well. Keys to the Crusaders. Victory day. Cut Hurricanes time and space defensively. Spread attack to the edges. Control possession. I think that is everybody's key to thing. Here we go. Roygard with the first. There we go. Putting it in. Rob Penny there. He's lost. Could be his last regular. Well, it is his last regular season game for the Crusaders. He's leaving. Ref blows the whistle. Decides he's got to redo this scrum. Too much motion there. Hurricanes key to victory must start well. Win first quarter. Pressure Crusaders. Set piece must win gain line. Okay. I also think the Crusaders do it today. And then, of course, the big playoffs next weekend. The push, those three quarterfinals. The only three quarterfinals. The best placed loser out of the quarterfinals also makes it to the next round. So we'll see. I do like those Hurricane shirts. They look fantastic. I need one of those. I've been saying that for about 2 years now. So Roygard puts it in. Good push here. Good push. They get it out quickly back to Roygard. There you go, Turova with the ball. Good work here from the Hurricanes. Little kick there from Harkin through the gap, but picked up by Crusader. And it is Johnny Nicol pushing the ball forward. Hotham gets the ball out of the ruck there. Hannah, good push over the halfway line here. This is a good break from the Crusaders. If you can get the... Oh, that was a clever kick there from Mariana. So the Hurricanes have to touch it back there. So it's going to be a dropout here from... who's taking the dropout? I can't see Cam Roygard. He's got the ball in his hands. Good little kick there from Rivas Rihanna through the gap. So, here we go. Harkin with the dropout here. Kicks it far down the field. Crusaders pick up on the halfway line. Here we go. That's Christian Leo Willie driving forward over the 10-meter line. Meets 3 or 4 Hurricanes players. Hotham goes over the top into the 22 of the Hurricanes. Good possession here from the Crusaders, pushing well, 15 meters out. Oh, and that man Nickel again in the thick of things. So Hotham getting the ball out quickly. Crusaders are very strong at this part of the game. That have been good. Oh, Newell pushing forward as well. Schlafon helping out there. Hotham gets it to the back line. That is Fiaki doing well there. About 15 meters out here, the Crusaders. Good defense. Hurricanes holding steady. Hotham pushes through, puts them up to the 5-meter line. This is very good work. Sava Reese does halfback duties here. 3 meters out for the Crusaders. Oh, the big boy. They give it to George Power. He's about a meter out here. This is looking good. Oh, penalty. Penalty against the Crusaders on the 1-meter line. Good work here. That was fantastic work there from Kini Nahola. Hi, Dean. How are you doing there in Vietnam, my friend? So, penalty here to the Hurricanes, kicking the ball out around about the 22. So, it'll be a line-up for the Hurricanes on the 22. Good attack from the Crusaders. Just not clinical. 1 meter out. Couldn't finish it off. How are things hanging there in Vietnam? You guys are on school holidays or what? So, Raymond Tupu to put it in. Good one here. Roy Guard. Harkin with that big hoof upfield all the way into the half of the Crusaders. Oh, good. Rivas Rihanna doing a good run there. Gets the ball over the halfway line for the Crusaders. Here they go. Here we go. Sabo Reeves on the wing. He kicks over the top. Good work by Roy Guard. Are you going to the World Cup in the USA? Okay. Well, hey, then send me some pictures, Dean, man. Use your phone. Send us pictures when you're in the USA. We'll hook up. I'll send you an email. Maybe you can make some... we'll make a live interview with you in the stadium. That'd be fantastic, man. So Dean going to the USA for the Football World Cup. Okay, I didn't know you were that into football, man. Look, it's a good start to the game, and Nichols played well. A big game for him, having to replace the great Will Jordan. I mean, that's not easy. There you go, Gardner pushing over South Crusaders well over the halfway line. Hotham gets it out, gives it to the captain Havely. Havely doing well there. Oh, missing 1 tackle, missing 2 tackles. Good work here from David Havely. Hotham doing well here. So Crusaders over the halfway line here. Okay, all right, nice. So we're going to stay into contact. Give me your. I've got your WhatsApp. So I'll WhatsApp you when you going. What games are you going to watch, Dean? Are you going to? Are you not going to Mexico to watch Bafana? So I got the time off here because the ref is wanting to check something here. It's a head assessment injury. So, ooh, is it Rihanna that has to go off here? So who's going off for the HIA? Yeah, it looks like it's Crusader going off. It is Rivas Rihanna. You'd rather watch Paint Dry. So who are you watching? What games are you going to, man? Curaçao against Germany. Vietnam's not playing, so you're not watching Vietnam. Clock not back on yet. There we go. Clock is back on. So Crusaders here. You support the Dutch, okay. Yeah, they got a lot of injuries, huh? No Xavi Simons, no De Ligt. They got a few big. Oh, good work here by Cody Taylor. Almost up to the 22 here of the Hurricanes. Now they're over the 22. Yep, that was Leo Willie. Now it's Haveli pushing forward as well. Love the way the Crusaders are doing this. The Crusaders are doing really well here. Sava Reeves wanted to go. Oh, beautiful pass. Beautiful pass. 5 meters out here. Hotham gets it up 3 meters out. That is Fletcher Newell driving to the line. Not over yet. That's a try for the Crusaders. Beautiful work there. And is it Salvo Reefs with the try? The 100 cap man today. They're going to check this. They are going to check this. I can tell you that. But how well done here by Salvo Reefs. I'm going to give the try out there already. Salvo Reefs with his first try of the game. I think he's going to have more than one. So you're going to watch the Dutch play. Okay. Does he get over the line? That's just what I'm watching here. I don't think so. Yeah, that's a try. Can't take it away from the 100 cap man. Good conversion there. That's the man that has just replaced Rihanna. Good. Ladies from the Crusaders are dancing there, looking good. Fantastic, fantastic. Ah, you watched the final in 2010. Okay, but what games are you going to, man? Tell me so that I can put that in my calendar so that I know what I can prepare something, man. We got to talk, man. We got to talk. So I'll kick off here once again from the Hurricanes. Good bounce, but going to be our line out here for the Crusaders. Cody Taylor will put the ball in. All right, perfect. So line out here for the Crusaders. Nice earth. Okay, I gave the points. What am I doing? There you go. Oh, knock on here from Gardner for the Crusaders up. Perfect position here for the Highlanders. Hurricanes. Wow. Hi Dan, what's up, man? 60%, 30 votes in, 60% are going with the Crusaders this morning. I like that. I like that a lot. This is the live table at the moment. The Crusaders would move into that third spot, but of course the Blues have a chance to retaliate tomorrow. Is that the right word? Against the Chiefs. Doing a lot better than I did yesterday. Yesterday the hay fever was getting to me, and I was feeling sick and dizzy, and oh my God. So here we go. Roy Gard to put the ball in here for the Hurricanes. They are about 18 meters out. Okay, all right. So Roy Gard, here we go. Hurricanes will want to score from this possession here. Advantage to the Hurricanes here, 5 meters out. And the Hurricanes come straight back. Try, easy try there. That was Mr. Shields, I think. Brad Shields with the try. So the Hurricanes didn't even need a minute to come back on level terms here, I think. Can't see Harkin missing the kick here. The Blues won't beat the Chiefs. Okay. So if the Crusaders win this one, they'll have a home game in the stadium in Christchurch next week against the Blues. Because I can't... Crazy, huh? So here we go. Harkin shouldn't be a problem with the kick. I'll give him the 2 points. I'm in that kind of mood today. So Harkin with the kick. Straight down the middle. Don't forget there is 7 rugby this weekend. I will only be doing the finals games on Sunday because of everything that's going on in the channel today. Might do a little bit in this afternoon. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'll let you know. You thought I'd buy Mona Pacifica. Yeah, but at the moment, my bid would be the best bid because I could maybe put in like $100. I could pay $100 now. I don't think anybody has bid more. We should have. You know what we should have done with all the island boys there. And again, I want to quickly put that out there because I have got it there in Mahori there. We should have made GoFundMe page for the Moana Pacifica. I think they should have. I think we could have got some money together to save them. Big kick here from the Hurricanes into the 22 of the Crusaders. Johnny Nickel with the ball. He kicks. Is he going for touch? No, he's just looking for distance. And again, yeah, the Hurricane. Oh, good work there. That is Josh Timu. Or not Temu. Hurricanes are good, yeah. No, the Hurricanes can lose this one. Doesn't make a difference. But do you want the Crusaders to have a home game if you're the Hurricanes? Because if the Crusaders are on a roll at the moment. If I'm Hurricanes, beat the Crusaders today, make them go away from home, get them out the competition. You do not want that. You do not want the Crusaders to stay in the competition too long, because they will beat you away as well. Yeah, look at it. Look, I understand. Look, I am a capitalist per excellence. I understand if you're playing for Moana and you're from the islands and some European team in France is offering you 6, 7, 8, 10 times the wages you're getting in Super Rugby. I mean, that's life-changing for your family. I am down with that. I'm like Jerry Maguire, man, there. I'm like Rod Tidwell. Show me the money, baby. The Kwan. There you go. I mean, I understand that. I really do. I mean, it's like those footballers that go to Saudi Arabia, man. I mean, you know, he drops the ball, knock on you. You know, you earn, I don't know, you earn $1 million a year in Europe, or you earn 50 million a year in freaking Saudi Arabia. I'd also go for 2 years. You know, you never have to worry about a bloody thing the rest of your life. Hey, Ireland play. Listen here. England, Scotland, Ireland, France, Wales. They would all be dog shit. They wouldn't even have a team if not all the boys from the islands again. Man, the Scottish cap. You got Topaluta playing for Scotland. You got Bandaaki playing for Ireland. I mean, come on. Half the English team has got Island boys playing for them. Come on. I'm telling you now that if everybody that was born in Samoa, Tonga, and Fiji, who plays international rugby, wouldn't play for other countries but will play for those 3 countries, they would be really far up the league, man. Telling you that right now. Man, even New Zealand takes players from them, man. Here we go. Again, Hurricanes on the attack here. Almost 17 minutes gone here, and it's been a very good game. No, I'm telling you, I'd like to. It's the same as Scotland. If Scotland didn't have the 3-4 South Africans playing for them, they wouldn't be relevant, man. Ireland. I mean, look at Gibson Park. He's New Zealander. Then James Lowe. I think he's Australian or New Zealander. But Bandaaki is not from freaking there. Then what do you got? Van der Vlier and all this. Nah, come on. You know that at the last Rugby World Cup in 2023, there were only 2 countries that didn't have a foreign player in them. They were all born and played, and that was Argentina and South Africa. All the others got freaking... Another bad kick, this time from the Hurricanes. Man, there's no wind in the stadium. Callum Harkin, not a good kick there from Harkin. So it gives the Crusaders the ball here. And New Zealand got a few injury worries at the moment. Scott Barrett out for the All Blacks. He won't be playing for a while. Will Jordan won't be playing for the All Blacks for a while. Caleb Tangi Tau out as well. Well, yeah, this game is obviously a bigger game for the Crusaders than it is for the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes are basically know they know they're the number 1 seed. And they're most probably going to play against the Reds. They know that as well, so that should not be the biggest problem in the world. But you never know, huh? It's sports. Good work here from the Crusaders, doing well here over the 10-meter line of the Hurricanes. Good stuff there. That's another one from Gardner. Good. Nowadays, Mr. Blackadder. Glasgow will lose tomorrow. Why tomorrow? For you it's tomorrow. For me it's tonight. Live on this channel. I got a funny feeling as well. Connacht could do a number on them. I do have a funny feeling on that one. Oh, we'll see. I can't see the Bulls losing. I think the Stormers will win. And then Lions against Lens is going to be really, very, very, very tough for the Lions to get anything from that one. Okay. Quokka Smith also out. Yeah, okay. Well, that can happen. That can happen. No, but I don't want South Africa or New Zealand. I don't want no bloody complaints. No complaints from South Africa and New Zealand. Who every freaking opportunity they have, they talk up their squads, how great their squads are, how big their squads are. South Africa, we have 60 rugby players. Well, then now you just have to use them. Yeah, well, hey, look. I always say, next man up. I'm not a fan of talking about injuries and stuff like that. You just play, man. Every team has injuries. This part of the season now, if you look at this part of the season, I don't care if you're in the Super Rugby. Good steal here from the Crusaders from the line out. That's just, that's just the way it is. No one's healthy at the end of a rugby season. No one's healthy. Lions have been phenomenal. First time ever they've made the playoffs. They have been phenomenal. Yes, I gotta agree, and I hope they do well. Let me just. Tight game here. 21 minutes in. It's still 7-7. And the Crusaders are holding on to the ball too long, so they've been penalised. It's going to be Hurricanes ball here. Good work there from Plummer and the boys. Lomax, Plummer doing well to get over the ball quickly. Brad Shields as well. We'll talk about that all in the DEFCON Rugby show later this afternoon. I'll update you on who's in and who's out for all the teams in the URC. We'll have a look at the Super Rugby, obviously the games that were played today. We'll talk Premiership. We'll talk Japanese League semi-finals this weekend. I can tell you Sun Goliath against I can put it out there quickly. I can't remember everything. That's our next one there. Sun Goliath tomorrow against the Kobe Steelers with good players in that one. That's coming up tomorrow morning live with Vern at 5 o'clock. So be sure to join us for that. Here we go. Hurricanes back on the attack. Oh, let me. Just gotta get my chair right there. Here we go. Oh, dropped the ball. Still picked it up, went backwards. So Hurricanes on the attack here, but Crusaders defense, which was the reason they won the championship last year, was their defense was phenomenal. So yeah, Roy Guard moving quickly. Good offload to Hugo Plummer. Close to that 22 now. Good tackle there from Noah Hotham. So Hurricanes on that 22 here, piling it in. Roy Guard getting it out there to Josh Morby. He's not going anywhere. Nah, nice work there from Antonio Schlafon, pushing him back about 10 meters. Good stuff. 9:30 in the morning already. 3-month holiday. Jesus, these teachers are just... I should have become a teacher, man. This is looking very good here from the Hurricanes, but I've got to give it to the Crusaders. 13 phases now, and their defense is solid. The Hurricanes have not picked up any meters. And they steal the ball, the Crusaders. Oh, Hotham scores a beautiful play try here from the Crusaders. Heavily, Savo Reefs combining. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Unfreaking believable. What a try from the Crusaders. Beautiful try from Noah Hotham, but got to give it to David Havely made this try, man. Him and Savo Reefs, the work they did on the wing. Once Havely breaks free here, this is beautiful. He breaks free from his own 22. He just takes it. They miss one tackle, and he, from his own 22, he takes it all the way. All the way. He almost falls, almost to the 22 of the Highlanders, passes it off. Ball goes to Savo Reefs, and once Hotham has got it, it's not a problem. So good stuff, and the Crusaders fans and the young kids, they are enjoying themselves, man. This is... Oh, that kick is fantastic as well. So they are not missing Rivas Rihanna at the moment. Beautiful, beautiful conversion here. Havely, the captain, playing a captain's game here today, man. Beautiful. Got to hand it to the Crusaders. They've come to play today, baby. Now they've got to play some defense. Not like before where they just handed the try to the Hurricanes so easily. Havely been phenomenal today. So has Savo Reefs. Both of them scoring the tries. Both of them in the thick of everything. Good things happen for the Crusaders when the ball goes out wide. You can say that for sure. Reefs with the ball after the kickoff. There gets to Christian Leowilli. He drives forward. So Hotham told to use the ball here. No, they're not going to kick the ball here. So Gardner goes forward, trying to set themselves up here, I think, for the kick. Here we go. Now Hotham's going to kick it over the top. Big kick over the top. So it's going to be a line out here for the Hurricanes, just inside the half of the Crusaders. So Hotham and Reeves, the two try scorers there for the Crusaders. And I got to remember who it was for... I think it was Rover. Another bad throw from the Hurricanes and another turnover on the line out. So Crusaders back with the ball. Crusaders playing well now. Crusaders are definitely on the up here. Hotham up and under again. Ball around about, going to land around about on the halfway line. So it was knocked on by Savo Reefs. So it's going to be an advantage here to the Hurricanes who have the ball. Little kick over the top. Oh, Morby knocks it on. So it's going to, either it's coming back now or is it... Oh, good kick, but just couldn't hold on to it. Little kicker, let's have a look again. Oh, yeah. Oh, if he had caught onto that ball, he would have been gone. And he knows that if he caught that ball, he would have been off to the try line, baby. Scrum coming up here on the around about the 10-meter line of the Crusaders. And it is Crusaders' ball for the knock-on against Morby. Unlucky there, Josh. Let me just have a look. Somebody's, everybody's always on the phone SMSing you. Okay. Don't need to know that all the time. Big kick downfield. Big kick downfield. So, Hurricanes got the ball on their own 5-meter line. Not the greatest kick. So here the Crusaders back over the halfway line, over the 10-meter line. Nickel doing well here, or the Mac Nickel, sorry. Leah Willie gets it over the 10-meter line. Funaki doing well. Crusaders looking very good here. Oh, Havili goes over. Good stuff here. So there they got Dominic Gardner playing scrum half here for a second. Bravo trying to push through, trying to clean things up. Again, Gardner pushing forward. He's going another 2-3 meters. Good phases here from the Crusaders. That's the 8th, 9th phase already. Knock on from the Crusaders. Roygard. Again a knock on from the Hurricanes. So going to be another scrum here for the Crusaders on the 10-meter line of the Hurricanes. 10 minutes to go till halftime. This has been a quick first half. Ref has stopped the clock for an injury there. Oh. Fletcher Newell doing a great job there helping out his teammates. Two messages. Let's see who's messaging me this morning early. Most probably my wife. Okay. Perfect. So now Fletcher Newell is the man down with the injury. I don't think. Later on from the Suncourt Stadium, it is the Reds against the Drua. Tomorrow it is the Brumbies against Moana Pacifica. Chiefs at Blues, that's one of our games coming up tomorrow as well. While we're just waiting here for this injury break, I'm just going to get something to drink quickly. Ooh. So here we go. Back on. Time is back on. I didn't miss a second. There you go. Oh, I'm just having a little bit of a drink here. So, 9 minutes to go till half time. Oh, Bauer pushing forward. Well, the Crusaders are playing really well here. McLeod doing well here. This is looking very good from the Crusaders. Try, another try to the Crusaders. Well done. Crusaders are dominating the Hurricanes now. I told you guys. Those bloody Crusaders must probably win the championship again. Telling you now, these guys just know how to win championships, man. I mean, they're the best team ever in the Super Rugby. They know how to do things, man. They know how to do things. If you're a Hurricanes fan, you can't be happy today. I mean, you're not worried, but you can't be happy. Good clean out, yeah. Good try here from the Crusaders. So let me give that try. Yeah, they've given it. Another perfect kick, and it is 21-7. Crusaders are loving this. The fans of the... Nickel did really well here. Did really well. McNichol, Johnny McNichol, the replacement for Will Jordan. He's played really well today. Good news for New Zealand. And this boy's played well, man. Kick off here from the Hurricanes. 7 minutes to go until half time. Hotham with the ball. Crusaders on their own 22 here. Back on the attack. Hotham's going to go up and under. You can see that right now. The kick's coming. It's all set up for him. Big kick. They've been really good on these kicks, the Crusaders. Get the ball again, the Crusaders. Knock on from the Hurricanes. Advantage here. And Hotham goes over the top again. There's nobody at the back there. Can't call the mark because he's out just outside the 22. McLeod again. Oh, McLeod. That is McLeod. McNichol. McLeod. Bloody. Sounds like half of Scotland's playing here. Oh, the Crusaders are running wild on the Hurricanes here. So no more advantage. That is over, but the Crusaders with the ball. Hotham gets it. Well done. Finaki, oh, well done, well done. Cleaned up nicely here, exactly when the Crusaders needed it. Crusaders up to the 22 once again of the Hurricanes. Oh, if they score another one here, that'll be fantastic. Crusaders look like world beaters at the moment. They're champions. Champions is their word, baby. You know. Oh, what play. Leo Willie's going to score the try. Easy try. Another try for the Crusaders, and the Hurricanes are falling fucking apart here, mate. There you go. Let me change that around a little bit there. Beautiful by Christian Leo Willie. Put that out there. Don't forget tonight, later tonight, European time, obviously. That is, what is that? 8:45. That's 8:45. That's 7:15 tomorrow morning there for you boys in New Zealand. That'll be 7:15 tomorrow morning. The Warriors against Connacht in the URC quarterfinals. Crusaders on a crusade here. Excuse the punt. And the storm is brewing for the Hurricanes because, he misses that kick. The Hurricanes are in the eye of the storm at the moment, and that storm is called the Crusaders, baby. So still 4 minutes to go. Sava Reeves did well there once again. So did Johnny McNichol. Johnny McNichol's playing sensational. People thought, Will Jordan going down. Cut the Cuck. I like that name. Cut the Cuck. Good evening, Cut the Cuck. Now, Cut the Cuck is definitely from South Africa or a South African. Where are you from, Cut the Cuck? I like that name, Cut the Cuck. So, 3.5 minutes till half time here. Crusaders are on the rampage, baby. They're on a crusade. So, thought you were South African in New Zealand. Okay. Don't tell them. I know you're a secret spy for Russie. Yeah, we got our spies everywhere in South Africa. He's spying for Russie. Allen is on, and Walker Leeware has to leave for the Hurricanes. I think it's an HIA for him as well. Where in New Zealand about? North Island, South Island? No. I won't give your secret away. I know. Are you one of those flying the drones over the New Zealand rugby? Yeah, there you go. Flying the drones over the New Zealand camp before they travel to South Africa. Yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. But who do you support in the Super Rugby? Obviously, living in New Zealand, somebody you got to support. Nelson, top of the South. Okay. So basically in the middle of New Zealand. If you're on top of the South Island, you have the North, so in the middle. Okay. Oh, lose the ball in the Crusaders. I thought they were going to score again. Currently in a Crusaders jersey. Well, yeah, you chose the right jersey today. Crusaders, this is looking very good from the Crusaders today. I gotta say, and I told everybody, don't count these mongrels out, man. Crusaders are the champions. They know how to win this shit, man. They've got champions all over their team. They've got people who have won this. If they get a home, if the Blues lose tomorrow and they get a home field advantage in the quarterfinals, I can see one of the other two losing a quarterfinal, the number 1 or 2 spots. I can see that. The Crusaders will go to anybody and beat them. Another good line out here from the Crusaders. Damn it, nice maul, picking up about 10 meters here. Trying to push. Still going forward. Cody Taylor, Savo Reefs. Savo Reefs is freaking playing well for his 100th game here today. Gets it to captain. Is that no? It wasn't Haverly, no. Hotham doing well. Up to the 22 here for the Crusaders. They score here before halftime. I would, man. And if you do go, you're going to write to me. I'll give you the email address, my email address, and then you're going to make some pictures and send it to me if you go to the final, man. Because I'll put it out there for you quickly. The email's above my head there. That's our email. You got to send us an email if you do. If you do go to the final, I need you to. We have a few people that have done that for us in the past. Go to the final, make some stuff with their telephone, send it to me via WhatsApp. That is fantastic. You know, some live pictures and stuff like a small little videos. That is fantastic, man. We enjoy that a lot on the channel. Dean Cook is in the house. So he's going to do that for me for the Football World Cup. So, Hurricanes offside. Another penalty to the Crusaders. Are the Crusaders going for the corner? What is wrong with the Hurricanes today? So, going to be a line out here. Just inside the 22 of the Hurricanes for the Crusaders. Cody Taylor's been sensational. Look, I can't mention a Crusaders player that hasn't been sensational. Taylor's been good, but I got to say, the man of the hour at the moment's been Captain David Haverly. He has been fucking unbelievable, man. Him and Savo Reefs. Here we go. About 12 meters out here, I would say, for the Crusaders. Not a good pass there from Hotham, but keeps the ball. Coming back for advantage that was being played. I take the 3 points here. I take the 3 points. Because you missed the conversion before. 3 points makes it a 4-score game. Take the 3 points. It's half time. No, they're going for it. Okay, good position here actually for the kick. How close can he get it? That's a 5 meter line out coming up. Well, 6 meter line out. Okay. Who's your New Zealand team? I picked the Blues to win it this year. I don't have a team in New Zealand. I just love the rugby. I always pick the underdogs. I support Moana, I support Drua. I always pick the underdogs. But my team in New Zealand, I said this season that the final was going to be between the Hurricanes and the Blues when I did my pre-season thing. But I got to say, now they lose the ball. Who do I like? I would actually support the Highlanders. If I was living in New Zealand, I'd go the Highlanders. I always go with an underdog. So I'd go the Highlanders. I like them. How's it, Vic, from Durban? Nice, bright white t-shirt. Looking cool there. Cool. Nothing's cool here, my son. Nothing is cool here. We've had now 5 days in a row over 30 degrees. Yesterday was 35. But that's why I'm kind of enjoying doing these New Zealand games here, because it's early in the morning. It's 10 to 10 in the morning, so it's still nice and cool. Do this game, and then in the evening I'm doing the Connacht against the Warriors game. At the moment, no one's got the ball because, guys, it is half time. It is half time, boys. Let me put that out there. It is half time. It is half time at the moment, but I've got to say the Crusaders have been sensational. Half time. Now, I support I like the Highlanders. I do like their coach. I think he's a sensational coach, man. I thought he was going to be the New Zealand coach. Jamie Joseph, I like Jamie Joseph. I like his whole persona, the way he carries himself. He's cool, calm, and collective. I wonder where the coach from the Crusaders is going next year, because he's off. Penny, he's off. And who's going to be the new coach of the Crusaders next year? Also, looking forward to see how the whole Super Rugby is going to be put together next year. Is Moana still going to be there? Is there another team coming in? I like, if I'm Super Rugby, you do want 11 teams. I like this odd number of teams, especially in football. I'd hate it. In football, I'd hate it. But in rugby, I like it because it gives a team a bye every I think every team in the Super Rugby has 2 byes a season, which is good for players to regenerate. You need that more in rugby than you do in football. And European football, not American football. I know American football, they also have bye weeks. Now, here we go. I'm going to go for a quick toilet break, guys. I will be back in a few minutes, and then we can chat on. But it is halftime right now. Here comes the halftime sign. There you go. Be back soon.
Enjoy up to double your annual limit for routine dental, because we're rolling over your unused limit to use next financial year. Now that's impressive. Join AHM by 30 June.
6-7, and they are looking very good in this competition. I'm asking you though today, do you think that the Crusaders are hitting their peak at just the right time? Because only the Crusaders can. Scan the QR code you can see on your screens now. Tell us what you think. And I'm just going to go ahead and ask you that question, Joey Wheeler. You know all too well about this juggernaut, and you know what they do in finals footy.
Yeah, they are looking that way, aren't they? It is looking ominous. Like, they are building nicely. Their attack looks really, really fluid. And they're just looking confident. They're playing a really confident Hurricanes side. I mean, admittedly with 13 changes, but they look like the old Crusaders.
Oh, guys, I have to drop his comeback this week around.
Oh, really? Do they?
We didn't know what to call it. I think
Brilliant. Can we interview him?
Well, if you could go and find out, it's a skullet. And we have seen that all over the internet this past week. It's great to see him back here at One New Zealand Stadium. Another sellout here. I'm sorry, I interrupted you, Lima, but let's talk about this first half. And only fitting that the person to get down first was Super Rugby Pacific.
Oh, that's it. We talked about his finishing at the start of the year, and he finished that one right now. But look, the Hurricanes came back. Brad Shields at the centre of it, as always, CR9. Brad Shields goes crashing over there. Yeah, off the back of a couple of uncharacteristic mistakes from the Crusaders from the kick-off and then making a mistake at line time. This was brilliant. This was what the Crusaders have done so well in this first half. A turnover, a questionable turnover by Shea Huggy, it must be said. But not in Justin Marshall's eyes, I must admit. But this guy, David Harville, we highlighted him in the pre-game. Exceptional, beating a pitch bender on the outside. Some things are perfectly, as he always does. Noah Hotham finishes in the left-hand corner to stretch that Crusader lead once again. Well, look at this here, Joey. We talk about David Harville. Off that left foot, double pump, puts his man through the hole. That's things you can't teach. That's experience. That's rugby IQ. I'll tell you what, they talk about this being a fortress. I'm not sure that might be either.
Look, Joey, get out of here.
I'm loving the left-hand touch. That's where they're attacking this. And they're finding a lot of pain in that left-hand edge of this Hurricanes defense. So from a Hurricanes perspective, they probably want to shore that side of their defensive efforts up.
Oh, sorry, you go, Lima. No, you can go. That's right, you're three times. I do it. I'm happy to say, Lady
Stop bickering, you two, please. Come on.
Sorry, so I'll get off my box. I'm out of here. Tell us about the Crusaders attack and what you liked from what you saw. I know you're a Canes man, this will be hard for you.
No, but what we see from the Crusaders is they're doing all the little things really, really well. Taking the opportunities when they get it. They're nailing their roles. And just look at Havili there. Look at Havili. Off the left foot, double punch straight through the middle. It's sublime rugby. In front of their fans are just doing it all well tonight, and they're putting a lot of pressure down that left-hand side, like you said, Joe. Just noticed my phone was just blowing up. Christian Cullen's giving me a call from his couch at home. He must have been happy with some of the things we're saying on the broadcast. But I have to agree that the attack of this Crusader side at the moment, that's been the real difference. And they are putting this Hurricanes defence, which has been exceptional all year, under a hell of a lot of pressure. And David Harville has been all that's been good about the Crusaders attack in this first half.
Like you said, we talked about it at length before the game, and he's doing it again for his team tonight. Let's talk about the Hurricanes and the way they're using their kicking game, their tactics. What's going on?
I love how you come to me and you looked at me for this kicking game. I think what we're seeing is the Crusaders are putting them under a lot of pressure defensively, which they haven't found this season. But I think they're mixing their kicking game up really nicely. Lima, where they are getting some pay, and it's going their way a little bit, is with their short kicking game. There is some room just in behind the Crusaders' defensive line. If they can exploit that, that's how they can get themselves back in this game. Yeah, for sure. The Crusaders are coming up really hard off that line. You can see how much this game means to them. They're excited. They've got a lot of pressure, as you said, so there are spaces just in behind. If the Hurricanes can exploit that, they could find some pay, but they need to find it early in the second half to have any chance of beating the Crusaders here tonight.
Be honest with me, I'm losing the Chiefs a little nervous watching the way the Crusaders are playing here tonight. Regardless of how they got the ball down, Joey Wheeler, it still went down and it still counts.
The Chiefs don't care. They've tiered their playoff spot, but the Bulls for sure, they do care because they do not want to come down to Christchurch and have to play the Crusaders when they're running hot like this.
Oh, certainly not when what's going on here. It's loud, it's all on. Let's go and fight.
Keep the lights on. Keep the lights.
So guys, back again. Yeah, I see some questions. Okay, I have a question. Okay, you go. Are you going to make it to Oz next year? Oh, geez, I wish I could. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not making it to Oz next year. I can tell you that. But I'm trying to. My big plan is to try to make the World Cup in the US in 2031. That's what I'm checking all out and stuff. Okay, trying to get that one to go. Lions, can they do it? Whoa, I hope. We'll see tomorrow night, but I doubt it. I mean, Leinster are definitely the stronger team. But you know what? Every game has to be played, and you never know. You just never know. Hurricanes are coming back in the second half. I wouldn't put past them. Always good to see. The Hurricanes has definitely got the possibilities to do it. We'll see. We will see. I'm just doing something here quickly. So we've got to wait and see what happens in the second half. I think we're going to have a cracking second half. I don't think this game is over yet. But it's a healthy lead. It's a healthy lead from the Crusaders. And the Crusaders, let's be honest, we don't have to... just throw that away. We don't have to be negative or anything like that. The Crusaders, just... There you go. The Crusaders have been the better team. The Crusaders have been the better team all of the half. There was that one part of the game where you thought, ooh, Hurricanes are now going to... You know, when it was 7-7, it looked like the Hurricanes could score again. Didn't take the opportunities, and since then it's just been Crusaders. Okay, I just dropped something. All right. What is the Lions can win, but need a near perfect game. Yeah, and I've heard they got a few injuries, Vern. They got a lot of injuries. So, but look, like I always say, injuries is not an excuse for me, because just the next man has to come up and do his job. Or as Roy Keane would say, just do your job, boys. Just do your jobs. But I'm looking forward to that Lions game tomorrow. I think Bern and me are both going to do that one together, depending on what happens from the rest of the day. You know, we've got a lot of stuff coming up on the channel. There we go. So second half just about to start. You know what, guys? While the halftime was on, I just wanted to check something here. So, some changes coming here for the Hurricanes. Fulyun is on, Allen is on. You want a quick URC breakdown? Listen here now. Now that's a good question. Cut the cuck. Yeah, that is for you. Okay. We have a show that comes out on Mondays and Fridays, always called the DEFCON Rugby Show on our channel. There we run down everything. But because I know it's early in the morning for you, I'll mention that URC rundown. Of course, tonight the Warriors. Well, first of all, let me hit the play clock because the game has started. Tonight, the first quarterfinal, the Warriors take on Connacht. Obviously, the Warriors are the number one team in the league. They're the favourites. Then it starts off with the Bulls against Munster tomorrow at 1. Then after that, we'll go straight into the Stormers against Cardiff. And then late in the evening at 9 o'clock, that'll be about 7 o'clock in the morning for you guys. It is... Tell me about the Lions, Leinster against the Lions. So yeah, it's got a lot of URC coming up. But if you want a comprehensive, look at it, all the teams and stuff like that, join at 5 o'clock. Our recorded show, the DEFCON Rugby Show, will be out at 5. And then that updates you on everything of all the leagues. You got an update on the URC, you've got an update on the Premiership, the top 14, and the Super Rugby. So do join for that. So here we go. Just trying to do something crazy here for a change. Don't know what's going on here. So, URC should be big this weekend. I expect 2 South African teams to come through. I expect the Bulls. I definitely expect the Bulls to come through. I think the Stormers would come through unless they do a typical Stormers and fuck it up. The Lions have got the toughest one to come through. I'm hoping for a Lions victory. I'm hoping for 3 South African teams in the semi-finals, but I'll be happy with 2. I'll be happy with 2, and we'll see which 2 those are. I think the Bulls are definitely coming through, and then we'll see what happens. Knock on here from the Crusaders. Not starting the second half as well as, you know. There we go. So, Hurricanes on the attack here, looking good. Let me get my drinks ready again. Good stuff. But all URC quarterfinals live on the channel, commentary live on the channel, don't worry. And then next week, of course, all the quarterfinals of the Super Rugby will be live on the channel as well. All the quarterfinals from the top 14 will be doing games. We'll be doing games from the Premiership, and of course, then next week's already the semi-finals of the URC. Look, the Crusaders just got to keep doing what they did in the first half, and it shouldn't be a problem. Me too, man. I love the rugby, but you know what I'm more excited about? And I'll be honest with you, I prefer Super Rugby to the URC. I'll be honest with you. I just like the way it's played. But I can't wait for those internationals. I can't wait for the Springboks again. Everybody knows I go a little bit, me and Vern go a little bit crazy when the Springboks play. We do insult the New Zealanders and the Australians and the English and the French, but all in good faith. It's just banter. Mark 8,200. Good day, my mate. No. Like I say to all Kiwis and to all Aussies out there, or as I call them, sheep shaggers and dingo lickers, when the Springboks play, you know, I'm like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Then I turn. Now I'm Mr. Hyde. Love the Australians and New Zealand. But the minute the Springboks play, boys, I go from Mr. Hyde to Dr. Jekyll, baby. Or Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, whichever way you want it. No. Then I hammer them. I still want to come to South Africa there, you know, to Wellington, which is officially an enclave now of South Africa. Since we always seem to win there against the All Blacks, we have annexed that. There you go. Here we go. It can't be easy being a South African living in New Zealand when the Springboks play. I can tell you that. Against New Zealand, it can't be easy. But we do win most of the time, or lately we've won most of the games. So you can walk around with your Springbok shirt. How is that? If I walk around in New Zealand with my Springbok shirt, I must probably get bantered, eh? Of course, what have I got? A little bit of a problem now with the feed at the moment. Forward pass here from the Crusaders, 5 meters out. I want to go to New Zealand after we've beaten them in New Zealand, and then walk around the streets with my Springbok shirt. You wear your box jersey every Friday. Okay. I got to wear a white box jersey on this channel because of the green screen. I wear green, you don't see me anymore. Well, you just see my head. Most important part. A beautiful stadium there in Christchurch. Love that stadium. Weather must be freaking cold in New Zealand now, because people look like they dress warmly. Nah, Crusaders doing well. Beautiful camera footage. Just to assert dominance. There you go. You got to let them know. You've got to let them know. There you go. Yeah, I'm the kind of guy, I'm also, my football, when I support Man United, I will wear my Man United shirt and go stand in the middle of the cop, because that's just who I am. Okay, only 6, alright. Not that warm, huh? Yeah, but us it's 34 degrees today. Freaking hell. Beautiful weather here in Switzerland. That's where I'm based, Switzerland. So 6 minutes gone in the second half, and it's kind of just mousering on then, really. What the hell is in the stadium? Are there clouds in the stadium? It looks like it. It's like mist is coming to the stadium. Me, Switzerland. Live in Switzerland. Yeah, baby. No, I am Swiss. I'm not an expat. No, I'm Swiss. I'm an expert, but not an expat. Looks like something went out there, yeah. No, my mom is from South Africa, my dad is Swiss, born in Switzerland. My wife is, and then you're talking about my wife's calling. You gotta pick up the phone, guys, when the wife calls. Yes, my dear, how can I help you? I am live, but how can I help you? Perfect. What time can I expect you home? What time can I expect you back home? So that I can tell the girlfriend to leave before you get here. 3 o'clock. Okay, perfect. Okay. Bye. You know what they say, boys? Happy wife, happy life, huh? Always pick up the phone when your wife is phoning you, even if you're with your girlfriend. Just joking, guys. I'm just joking, man. So here we go. Crusaders back on the attack here. Hurricanes are not really doing anything, huh? Oh, Sabo Reefs on the side. Oh, I thought he was going to kick it there long. Oh, McNichol, beautiful ball there. Too bad. That's black. No, that's Gardner. Oh, Hurricanes recuperate the ball. Oh, good stuff here. Oh, and the Crusaders back with the ball. Crusaders are just playing the game right now. They're just keeping the Hurricanes under pressure all the time, and the Hurricanes are not really in the game at the moment. Oh, what a move here from Hannah. Finaki gets to the 22. This is looking very good from the Crusaders here. Sabo Reefs, good pass in there. That was, like, I think, Cody Taylor going forward. Here we go. The pressure is building from the Crusaders. Again, that man Nichol's been playing really well. Hannah as well. Again, the Hurricanes steal the ball. Fallion just doing well there to get the ball. This time the Crusaders turn the ball over and get it back off the Hurricanes. Hurricanes not playing up to their normal standards today. Again, this that man Fallion doing well. Cody Taylor needs to clean it up, does well here. Look, time is just ticking, and it's a good thing for the Crusaders. McLeod died well there after a terrible pass there from Bauer. Sabo Reefs again trying to get away from stuff. Crusaders are doing well here just to waste. The time is just ticking away. 30 minutes to go now. Good kick over the top. Oh, the Crusaders defense. Look at this. They're just all over the bloody Hurricanes. Like a rash, man. The Hurricanes have got to do something quickly. But they've taken off their big boys. Roygard is gone already. Beautiful rugby here. A lot of reinforcements coming on here for the Crusaders. I just saw about 3-4 players running onto the field as reserves. Players come on. Yeah, good stuff here. Jamie Hanna doing well. But Paul's in the house. You must be nervous for tomorrow evening, Paul. Your Arsenal playing against Paris Saint-Germain live on my channel here tomorrow. On mine and Vern's channel here on Vic and Vern's Football. Remember, we got more than one channel. We got the football. We got Vic and Vern's Football. We got Vic and Vern's Basketball. We got Vic and Vern's Darts. We got Vic and Vern's NFL. And then we got Vic and Vern's Sports. And of course, Vic and Vern's Rugby. Kiwi Bomb Squad. Okay. It's funny when Rossi came up with the bomb squad with the 7-1 split, fucking the whole of world rugby went into a meltdown, especially that idiot there from Australia. What is his name? Oh, I can't remember that idiot's name there, the commentator, the ex-coach. Not my friend. And now everybody does it, you know? It's like normal. Gonna clap them? Ah, you think so? I got Paris Saint-Germain clapping you boys. No, not Ben Smith. The other idiot. That Aussie idiot. I think he coached in Ireland once. Let me get his name. The most annoying sod on the planet. Yeah, but no. It's an Aussie. Let me go Aussie rugby. Yeah, no Flanagan. Aussie rugby. Maloney. No, Carl. Why can't I get? I always used to cuss on him, man. He's always on Russie's case. He hates Russie. I'm going to tell you what his name is right now. Matt Williams. He, for me, is the most annoying son of a mongrel. Crusaders still on the attack here. Can't stand that guy, Matt Williams. What a dumbass. He's Aussie, isn't he? He must be the dumbest person in Australia. You never heard of Matt Williams? He's a columnist, used to coach in he was a Scottish national coach. He hates Russie Erasmus with a passion. Every column, he's got to mention Russie. Russie's wrong for rugby. Russie's not good for rugby. You see if I can get a picture of this dumbass for you guys. I'll put a picture of him, man. I'll put a picture of him. I'll get a picture of him quickly. New window. See if I can get a picture of Matt Williams quickly. Yeah, he's just a fucking mongrel, man. He wants to get rid of anything that'll help the South Africans play well. There you go. I got a picture of him there. I can put a picture on the screen of him now. Here we go. I'll put a picture of this dumbass on the screen. Here we go. Let me just add a picture. It's probably going to go right into the middle of the screen here in any case. La 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 long. There he is. That's this dumbass. There you go. That's Matt Williams, the dumbass. There you go. Cut him shorter there like that. That's Matt Williams. Must be the most annoying rugby pundit in the world. What a dumbass. He would ban everything. He would kill rugby just to make the Springboks bad. Now you see everyone, when you see his picture, you know the dumbass. So here we go. Crusaders on the 10-meter line. Come on. Hurricanes. 15 minutes in the second half and they've done nothing to cut into this league. And again, good up and under here from the Crusaders. You can say he's a super doers, man. Oh, knock on here from the Crusaders this time. So Sullivan here trying to open up the game a little bit for the Hurricanes. Oh, nice stiff arm there. That was a beautiful stiff on there from Josh Timu. But the Crusaders are doing a defensively fantastic job, just keeping the Hurricanes pinned back in their own half. So what is the ref saying? Why is my... So let's get that back, the clock right again. There you go. Crusaders with 68% of the possession. That's Vern's favorite friend. That's Matt Williams. That is Vern's mentor, man. I don't think he's allowed to travel to South Africa, Matt Williams. I don't think they let him in at the airport. I think they lock him up straight away. He goes straight to Pollsmoor prison, man. That reopened Robben Island for Matt Williams. Hurricanes just not slick today, man. It's like they already think, you know, this. Here we go. Filyun. And the Crusaders win the ball back. Was good running from Filyun. "22 minutes left in this one, and the Hurricanes are nowhere to be seen." I just hope we get a 0-0 second half. I hope somebody scores. Here we go. Big up and under from the Crusaders. Knock on from the Hurricanes. Ball to the Crusaders. It's all going Crusaders' way. Come on, what can the Hurricanes do? You got to do something, boys. You got to do something. And my screen has gone a little bit blank here. I'm just waiting to see what's happening. It should come back in a second. Don't worry. Now, some of these rugby commentators are really dumb. Maybe people say that about me, but Matt Williams, his opinion is freaking... I just think he does it for clicks. He's like totally controversial all the time. Penalty to the Hurricanes, which they need. They need something to come. If they want to make a comeback here, the Hurricanes are going to have to start doing it now because time is running out. They need to, they need to score. They need to score now. You know, basically you got to give yourself score now. That with the conversion is 26-14. You know, still need 2 tries. You're still in there with about 15 minutes to go. Oh, what another steal from the Crusaders! The Crusaders have stolen at least 3 or 4 lineouts today. Fiaki, he's been good as well. There you go. But the Crusaders got the ball, and that's all the Crusaders want. Ball in hand is all you need now, right now. That's all you want, man. Good stuff here. Oof. Gonna be, what is this? Gonna be a line out here for the Crusaders. A lot of, I think all the substitutions have basically been used now. So it is a line out here for the Crusaders. 19 minutes to go. The Hurricanes, if they want to do something, got to do it now. But another good line out from the Crusaders. Crusaders line out has been phenomenal today. And I got to say, I could give man of the match to Johnny McNichol, the man that has replaced Ruben Love. He's been sensational today. And you can give it to everybody on the Crusaders team for the defense today. That has been also unbelievable. Oh, this is looking good. Crusaders 3 meters out, baby. 2 meters out. 1 meter out. Still about a meter out. Try from the Crusaders. That is it. That's it. That's the game. What a try. Good stuff. Crusaders are doing a hit job here, man. Litu. Manu Mao Litu. Sava Reef's going to get man of the match. It's his 100th game. He's been game, set, and match. Yep. This is a slam dunk, man. Crusaders been so impressive. And now people want to tell me this team can't win the bloody competition. They can, because they can play away from home like this as well. They've just got match winners everywhere. They've got the experience and know how to win this bloody competition. And Salvo Reeves has been out of his freaking mind today. So, Taha Kemara for the kick. Easy, 2 points. That's it. This game is wrapped up with still 17 minutes to play, but it's done. And now way in on God's earth that the Hurricanes are coming back from this. Not even if they put a hurricane out there. Good stuff. Salvo Reefs has been unbelievable today. Everywhere. 100th game. He's going to keep that shirt, I can tell you that. And again, he takes the kickoff. I'm telling you, the Crusaders, I'm telling you now. I don't care who they play away from home, if it's the Chiefs, the Blues, the Hurricanes again, it doesn't really freaking matter who they play. Or if it's the Brumbies, the Crusaders can win anywhere. And everybody's up the Hurricanes this year, rightly so. They've had a good season, but you can see the class of the Crusaders, man. They started the season off slowly. I mean, that first loss of the season, I did that one against the Highlanders. I had high hopes for the Highlanders at that stage, but since then they've just gone from strength to strength. And in the last few weeks, the Crusaders are definitely the informed team. Crusaders fans must be happy with this one. It's beautiful, man. And Natasha's in the house. Yeah. Crusaders' defense is monster. That's the reason they won the championship last year, because teams just couldn't score against them. I mean, they've kept the Hurricanes to 7 points. The Hurricanes that have been the highest scoring team in the Super Rugby this year, they have scored 7 points. They haven't scored for 60, well, what is it? I'd say about 50 minutes now. 11 seconds in the opposition's 22. They're still not there. Oh, nice little tip on. Look at that. And I've got to say, the Crusaders, their tackles, that first tackle always sits with the Crusaders. For Jung, that wasn't a clever move from the young man. Hurricanes not playing intelligent. They had, look, they were lucky to score those 7. No, I didn't know there was a Hurricanes rugby team in England. Didn't know that. But I mean, look, you know, you have a lot of these teams. Well, not today then. If they're lucky to get 7. It's going to be tough. I can't even see them scoring here anymore in the second half. Look at that. The Crusaders' defense is everywhere. And Savo Reese is everywhere. Oh, another monster tackle coming in here from the Crusaders. The hits are big, and it's you know, they don't need 5 people to bring somebody down. The first tackle sits. But the 6s and 7s, okay. So Crusaders trying to steal the ball, not happening. But the Hurricanes, can they get something going? There's nothing going at the moment. Yes, you know, we know no Ruben Love today and stuff like that, but still, I expected more from the Hurricanes. Look at those tackles from the Crusaders. It's phenomenal. Crusaders are just keeping them in their own half. Now they go over the halfway line for the first time. Can he break it now? Another good tackle from a Crusader. Another advantage to the Hurricanes. Flanders not going anywhere. So, are they going to get into the 22 of the Hurricanes? That would be phenomenal, because they have only been there for 11 seconds the whole bloody. So they're coming back for the advantage. So what's the time now in New Zealand? New Zealand, it must be about 8 o'clock in the evening, huh? 8:30 in the evening in New Zealand now. So go to bed after this game and be up early tomorrow morning. For you guys, it'll be Saturday morning already. Come and watch the URC playoffs with me. Line out here for the Hurricanes. 12 minutes to go. You're not coming back from this in 12 minutes, but what can they do? At least put some respectability on the scoreboard.
It's probably their best shot in the second half. So Devery decides to break away.
Oh, good defense once again. The Hurricanes' defense is so tough. Look at those tackles, man. They push the Hurricanes back. If you're a Crusaders fan, you've got to be positive about the playoffs, man. And the Hurricanes are going to have to bounce back next week. The Hurricanes can even afford to lose the first round of the playoffs, can't they? Because they'd automatically still be into the semi-finals. So the Hurricanes have basically got to, Yeah, that's the thing. The Hurricanes have got a free hit at it next week. They win the quarterfinal, they're through. They lose the quarterfinal, they're through. Here we go. So I'm just waiting for the Hurricanes 3 meters out here. 2 meters, 1 meter. That was Lomax. What are they going to do here? Trying to get over the try line. Crusaders. The wall is there. It is an advantage here to the Hurricanes, so they've got plenty of opportunities. But they do get the try. The Hurricanes eventually get the try. So Raketti Stones with a try. But a lot of the Highlander fans are, just taking it in their stride now. Puri Raketti Stones with his try. Good stuff. See, we've got a lot of people, knowledgeable people, yes. We had 77 votes and 62% of you gone with the Crusaders. So I've got a lot of knowledgeable people in here. I said the Crusaders were going to win this one. Couldn't see them losing it. Nah, the Blues are under pressure tomorrow. The Blues have to beat the Chiefs if they want that third spot and home field advantage for the first round of the playoffs. And again, the Chiefs don't have to win either, because the Chiefs know they're not catching the Hurricanes. They know they're not. They got that second spot nailed on as well. So, yeah.
33 points to 14.
All this means for me is that either the... Let me have a look at the table quickly. Let's have a look at the table, guys. Let's have a look here. Where's the rugby table? There you go. Let's put it out there. Okay, Crusaders going to move to 41. So Brumbies can't catch them. Reds can't catch them. The Blues can catch them. Just need to win the game tomorrow. Can the Brumbies overtake the Blues? No, not either, no. Here we go, Sabo Reese back on the attack here. 9 minutes to go, boys. It's going to be tough for the Blues tomorrow, but man, if you're the Chiefs, are you risking all your big boys? Oh, Nickel. Another try here for the Crusaders. Beautiful try from the Crusaders. And that man, Johnny McNichol, doing really well. Crusaders not even missing Ruben Love today. He's been very good, Johnny McNichol, today. Got to give it to the man. But it is the try maker is Kyle Preston. Well done, team. But it was all made by McNichol breaking through there. Here he comes from the back. Bang! 1, 2 tackles. He misses. And then beautiful. No one stopping him from there. Damn, the Hurricanes conceding 40 points. Didn't see that one coming. Now, I'm looking forward to that Blues against Chiefs tomorrow morning. Beautiful kick over as well. Conversion 40-14. What's up with the Hurricanes? I don't know. Maybe, they know they've got the number one spot. They know they can't do anything. I don't know. Maybe they just put the foot off the gas today. They didn't play Ruben Love today. I always say you don't want to lose momentum. Vern, as a Stormers fan, he calls it work, but he's actually not doing anything. He's just sitting there, man, playing with himself. So we got 5 minutes to go. Both, okay. He can multitask. I thought only women can multitask, not men. So here we go. You wish, yeah, there you go. Big kick up and under. Savu Reeves. You got to give the man of the match today. It's either him, Havili, or McNichol. McNichol's been solid. Look at that. Another great catch from him. Crusaders back over the 10-meter line here of the Hurricanes. McNichol went for the Magic Johnson behind the back pass. Just didn't work. That would have been unbelievable. But the Hurricanes are now pinned on their own 5 meter line. 4.5 minutes to go. Kicks it. That is Mr. Fillion. Where's that ball going? Goes out in touch on the 22. So it's going to be a ball for the Hurricanes on the 22. Had that, yeah, he's smiling, McNichol. Had that pass come off. Oof. No, I don't think he needed to pass. I think he could have gone through himself. But he's played well, McNichol. He's played really well. He is, yeah, he's definitely put his name in the book of Coach Penny there, because I mean, obviously he's the replacement for Will Jordan, and I'm telling you now, I don't think Will Jordan could have played better than him today. That would have been a monster highlight, wouldn't it? So here we go, Crusaders pushing up about 10 meters out. If I got my lines correctly, but they lose the ball, Hurricanes steal it. 3 minutes to go. Hurricanes still on their own 5 meter line, trying to run it out the back. Not a good idea. Solomon gets caught. Oh, McNichol steals it, and Sabo Reeves in with another try. That is sitting the man of the match for Sabo Reeves. This is getting ugly, baby. The Hurricanes have been crushed by the Crusaders. The Hurricanes have got into a storm, and they're not, and it's looking bad for them. And this is a Category 5 Hurricane against the Hurricanes, man. This is good stuff. Ah, well done. Crusaders, kids, they're enjoying it. The other fans are enjoying it. Hopefully the Canes don't concede 50. Don't know, it doesn't really matter, but I just hope that, I always say, if you've got momentum, and the Hurricanes have had momentum all season, I know it doesn't mean anything to them in this game, because they're going to keep it up. I'm not a fan. Oh, Sabo Reeves takes the kick. He makes it as well. They've been caned, yeah. Jeez, I used to know when you still got caned at school when I was in South Africa. Bloody principal's office. Give the cane on my ass, yeah. Kids don't know about that anymore, thank God. Heck, you know, they whipped the shit out of you in those days. So, 2 minutes to go, and the Hurricanes, another knock on from the Hurricanes. Oh my Lord. Crusaders are just, can the Crusaders, they got 47, can they get to 50? Who's your man of the match? You can only give it to Sabo Reeves, man. It's his 100th cap. He scored 2 tries. He's been phenomenal. He kicks for poles. He's done everything, man. His up and under work has been fantastic, catching the ball. He has had a phenomenal game. He's a phenomenal player, man. Vern, that's controversial, man. Would you have done it with your kids? What? Nah.
So the scrum is one, and off goes Preston. McNichol to McLeod.
The Hurricanes are as good as people say. They're still the best team in Super Rugby and one of the top 4 teams in the world. They don't need to win this game. That's the thing. This is a bye week for them. Next week's a bye week as well. They can lose the quarterfinals and they'll still go through. They can rest players, which they did today. Yeah, he needed a few more whippings. You're bloody right about that. And the Crusaders had to win today. The Crusaders had the urgency, the Hurricanes didn't. They didn't need to have the urgency, the Hurricanes. Of course it's 91% for Sabo Reeves. I'm surprised it's not 100. But hey, listen here. I would say my second best player on the field today was Johnny McNichol. He was great there, man. Cody Taylor was good. Jamie Hanna, Christian Luya, Willie, Havili. I mean, look, they all played well.
Over the Chiefs, they will go to third place.
And the Hurricanes, look at that big lead in the table. So, the game is officially over. What are they going to do? Just kick for touch here? Or the Hurricanes still want to do something? I don't know. I just kick for touch. No more injuries.
Last scrum of the game then.
For Lyon takes it out the scrum. So they're still running the ball here, the Hurricanes.
Thought about slipping the pass, but learned his lesson. It's there for Lyon again. Hands again. Oh, that's an awkward pass. Snapped up again.
So they lose the ball again. The Hurricanes and the Crusaders are back on the attack here.
Got one more try left in them.
Are they going to score another try here? No, they just kick it out. Clever play. No more injuries needed. What a game of rugby. The Crusaders, who needed to win to get maybe their third spot. The Hurricanes, a game that meant nothing to the Hurricanes. They didn't need to win the game. They stay number one in the league. And the way that the Super Rugby is set up, you have 3 quarterfinals. The 3 winners go through. And the team, the highest ranked losing team, goes through as well. Meaning, even if the Hurricanes lose next week, they go through. Well done, yeah. Cut the cuck. I hope we see you back on the channel. I don't hang around too long after games, but I've got to... Perfect, thanks a lot, man. You enjoy New Zealand. Wear that Springbok shirt when you go out. You know, spread the love to the New Zealanders. They need it. And we'll see each other all later this afternoon. The DEFCON Rugby Show comes out at 5 o'clock Central European Time. And then this evening it is the Warriors against Connacht. Let me plug that. Well, let me plug what's all coming up in the next few hours. Quarterfinals, Connacht against the Warriors. There you go. That's also at the bottom of the screen. Then after that, tomorrow morning, Sun Goliath against the Kobe Steelers. Vern will be up for that one. And then tomorrow morning, yeah, it's the Chiefs against the Blues in a big one. Join me for that. But we'll see each other later, guys. We'll see each other later. And all of you have a wonderful day. Congratulations to the Crusaders for the win. Good stuff. Salva Reeves, definitely man of the match. And we'll see what happens. Guys, have a good one. Enjoy the rugby. See you soon. Bye-bye.